This year, I've started something I'm calling Sunday Musings. They're short reflections on leadership, work, and life transitions, the kinds of things many senior executives are thinking about, but don't always have time or space to say out loud. Today's musing focuses on why being almost done can feel more exhausting than being at the beginning of being done. It's that moment when something feels nearly complete, and yet you feel more tired now than when you started. We tend to assume the hard part should be behind us. The big lift is over. So why does the final stretch still feel so draining? What I've learned working with senior leaders is this. The last 10% of anything often takes disproportionate emotional energy, not because you're doing more work, but because you're holding more uncertainty. At the end, you're managing details, decisions, and the pressure of working things to land well. All the while, you're already tired from what it took to get there in the first place. Here's the reframe that matters. Feeling exhausted near the finish line is not a sign that you're failing. It's often a sign that you've been carrying something meaningful for a long time. Here's one thing you can do today to move a step in the right direction. Take 5 minutes and write down what still feels heavy in this final stretch. Not the tasks, but the mental or the emotional load. Then ask yourself, what would make this last 10% feel even slightly lighter? That may be asking for help. It could be letting go of a non-essential detail, or just giving yourself permission to finish well enough, not perfectly. If there's a leadership question or transition you've been musing on lately, feel free to share it. I'm always happy to think through with you, and sometimes those shared questions become future Sunday musings. So think about it. Sometimes the most effective thing a capable leader can do is to slow down just enough to finish well.